Hi friends, let's make this really cute crocheted Christmas ornament. This is the third ornament in my series of 4, so be sure and check out the other videos. These are the 4 different ornament tutorials, and these are the 2 sizes of wood rings I am using. You can see one is a little over 2 inches and one is a little over 1 inch. And this is a tutorial for the crochet part only. You can embellish it with bows or beads or whatever you want to do. This is for the crocheting only. And this is the one that we are going to be using. So get your yarn. I am using I Love This yarn from Hobby Lobby. And I am using a G size hook. I generally use a G or H for something like this. You just need to get the appropriate hook that works for the yarn that you are going to be using. So for this one, you get your starter loop and then you go inside the loop and pull it out and do 1 single crochet. Just 1 single crochet, and then from there, on this first round, you'll do 26 double crochets all the way around. So you yarn over, then go through your wood loop ring, grab the yarn, pull it through 2 loops, grab your yarn again and pull it through the last 2 loops, and that is 1 double crochet. So after you start with your 1 single crochet, then you'll go around and do 26 double crochets. So I generally do, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever, and then push them close together. Do some more stitches and push them close together, and just keep doing this until it's all full. And it should be roughly 26 double crochets. And I am a left-handed crocheter, as you can probably see here. Excuse me. And I probably don't hold my yarn in my right hand the way professional crocheters do. I taught myself how to crochet many years ago, and this works for me. You can see that my pointer finger on my right hand is usually bent. I'm controlling the tension of my yarn that way. But I'm just doing several double crochets, pushing them close together, and then doing some more, and then pushing them close together. And I do this all the way around until I have 26 double crochets. And then once you meet up with the end, then you go through the beginning stitch, and this you will do a slip stitch. After you do a slip stitch, that ends that first round, and then you chain 2 to start your second round. And in this second round, after you chain 2, you are going to do 2 double crochets in the next stitch. And then you will do 1 double crochet in the next stitch. And you will repeat that pattern all the way around. And very important, if you want it to look exactly like the one I'm doing, do your double crochets in the back loop only. So on the back loop of the first round, on each of those stitches, you just go through the back loop for all these double crochets. And it leaves a kind of a round line around the front and just gives it a different pattern. You're welcome to go through both loops if you'd prefer doing it that way. But to get the look that I did on this particular ornament, I did go through the back loop only. So again, I am doing 2 double crochets in 1 stitch, and then 1 double crochet in the next stitch. And so you will end with 2 double crochets, and it should be roughly 38 stitches to complete that round 2. So again, 2 double crochets in the back loop of a stitch, then 1 double crochet in the back loop of the next stitch. And you repeat that pattern all the way around. And I love the look that this does. And doing 2 in 1 stitch every other stitch, that just makes it so it doesn't curl up. It stays a flat, round circle. So when you get to the end, then you will put your hook through the first stitch of that row and pull it through and do a slip stitch. And now to end, you just do a slip stitch around each stitch all the way around. This just gives it a nice finished edge. So you stick your loop through, or your hook through both loops of the previous row and pull it through both loops. That is a basic slip stitch. And again, you do this all the way around. These work up really quite fast. All 4 of these patterns actually. And here I'm showing you just go all the way around. And when you get to the end, you do your last slip stitch. And then you pull your yarn through and pull it off snug and taut. And then weave your back thread through, and that is your ornament, and you can embellish as you like. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure and check out the other 3 ornament tutorials. Hope you're loving to crochet and this inspires you to do something similar. Thanks for watching. Have a whimsical day.